So we begin this hour in the northwest. Close to 2,000 illegal miners have been retrieved since August last year at different disused shafts in Stilfontein. 78 of them who died underground are now in different government mortuaries. Only 2 bodies have been positively identified so far. It remains to be seen what government will do with those disused shafts now that the illegal miners have all been retrieved. SABC News reporter Tebogo Phakedi is watching that story and joins us now live once again from Khuma this morning. And Tebogo, of course, the obvious question this morning is what happens next?
A correct question, Ayanda. Good morning to you and the viewers. What is going to happen next? Will we see these disused shafts sealed, or will perhaps government do something about that as far as the Department of Minerals is concerned? I'm coming to you from Khuma. According to Stats SA, this specific township has about 14,000 households. Community members here holding a different view as far as the disused shafts around this area are concerned. They have about 6 of them. We've just been focusing on shaft 11, given what is happening as far as Valomgodi operation that is underway. But of course, I'm just going to talk to community members to get their views as far as these shafts are concerned. As we know, the operation is nearing an end. Thank you so much for your time. You were telling me that you are 21 years old, you are unemployed, and your view on this disused shafts around Khuma area?
Ukuvalwa kwezishaft ezi mama zenza into ezininzi. Crime seyinyukile ngoku because of these things. Mna like according to me, I say ukuthi be government lokuthi it could manage izinto ezi yes shaft ezi, because it will be much safer and it will benefit the communities are benefit amata. So which is value it's something else which I don't know what's happening. But for government which is value shaft is, it is maybe it's not equal. Like fair. It is not fair. It is not fair. So the government should just be the ones who controls, because there will be less risk. Illegal miners, like, but a lot of people lost their lives because of the government got nothing to do with nothing. So it's thanks, man.
Right. He is saying that if artisanal mining or small-scale mining was formalized, perhaps there would be lesser risks, given that it might perhaps be regulated by government, asking that these shafts not be sealed so that the community can benefit. I just want to invite another gentleman here, one of the young people of Khuma. Just your view as far as the Valomgodi operation is concerned, and now that perhaps we don't know, we'll hear from the Department of Minerals if that specific shafts would be sealed. You have about 6 shafts where gold was extracted. As the community, your view on that?
Yeah, my name is Khuma, and then as a community member, we are concerned because a lot of mines are closed here in Khuma, and then a lot of our generation are home. And then the sad part is after matric, after finishing the school, they went to a corner where they discuss where Monatogo guy, something like that, because there is nothing for them. There is no opportunity for, let me say, there is no entertainment for them, first of all. There is no, there's a lot of opportunity that came from the government, but we as a Khuma communities and the youngsters, we don't benefit from that. So if only the mines can be active, a lot of our generation will be like active. A lot of, like, look at our matric performance for 2000. We've been concerned about my 2000, but we are proud of them now because the pass rate is too high. So if we can take this 30 plus to their consideration, I promise you, we still have people that can make a difference in the Khuma. So if these mines can be active legally like so, and then we'll be very happy. Look at our parents, they look at us for them to be fed, so to put a food in the table. So we failed for that. Some of us, they're deep in drugs. So if those mines can be active, is going to be happy as community as well.
Yeah, he is saying that they have minerals, they're not benefiting the community, and the after effects of all of that, it's seen as far as the status quo is concerned. I just want to invite, some of the community members who are concerned about the issue of crime here, Mama. Khadi mine is the operator, although it was illegal mining, however, crime was less. When these illegal miners are not going to these shafts, you tend to see, as far as the stats are concerned, crime increasing in the area.
Lebitso la ka ke Nozlelo Johanna Santu. Hai kutwa ke sogile thata ha ke bona gothe dimine tsena di a kwaliwa tse re itseng gore go ne go le betere thata hantse di sa kwaliwa batho ba ntse ba kgona go ya ba loza makoteng gona bogolo ba gona mo Khuma mo re phela ka tsona cause of le crime intse e fedile e fokotsegile mo Khuma ha gona mesebetsi ka mo ha gona next ha gona le di contract ntse re benefita mo bona batho bao ba ba yang ko illegal mining.
Thank you so much for your time. She is saying there that crime, had decreased when these shafts were operating, whether legal or illegal. But now that there is a chance that they will be sealed, they are concerned because the pattern here is that when these shafts are not allowed for any operation, illegal or not, they tend to see many people resorting to crime. I just want to invite one of the local business people here in the area. Mama, just maikutlo a gago as far as illegal mining is concerned. Mo Khuma le bagano ke shafts tse di different.
Mna ndingukinse so apha eKhuma impilo yalapha ibixhomeke kwezimine ndithetha ngathi thina abantu bangabantu abazithengiselayo xa ungajonga ishop ujonge itaxi ezininzi zizawuthathwa apha because nabo bebeyazi ukuthi ukuze operate kuba kusebenza ezimine khona ngonje mazingasebenzi ezimine ininzi into ezakwenzeka apha eKhuma so bekungcono kugovernment xa bezawuza nelinye iqhinga elizakwenza ukuthi abantu balapha bakwazi uphila eyoba abantu baphuma ngaphandle siyayazi abantu abanye buninzi vele ngabantu bangaphandle ukuthi beze njani abazange fly machine sababona sebelapha thina into esibone qha kuba bayasebenza sikhona umphakama sihambise babuye basizothengisa kubo bathenge nayo bathenge uqhubekeke impilo iqhubeke because ke apha eKhuma xa ungajonga akho even obungaboni contract kuthiwa kuhunjwa umgaqo akho kwanto yenzekayo eyona nto ibisenzeka apha eKhuma yiyona le illegal mine into yoba ngoba athi umphathi wemineral aba bantu baphuma ngaphandle abantu bangaphuma ngaphandle baphuma kwi-border gate baphume njani ukuze bazofika apha thina xa belapha benza lo msebenzi bawuzeleyo thina sisho sithengise besiprofit wonke umuntu olapha eKhuma beprofit akekho umuntu bengaprofit because besiprofit ngento bayaza bazothenga ukuthi bahambe bayosebenza ngobuninzi babo ukuthi bangene eka government leyo but ke ngoku thina sifuna uyazi ugovernment ukubathatha kwabo nje befile abafileyo bephila abaphilayo thina apha sizawuphila ngantoni sozibone necontract ekuthiwa yakhe indlu ungasozibone necontract ekuthiwa yomba umgaqo ungasozibone neyiphi into impilo yaya lapha noba bangaya kobani nobana abakhulu abayazi impilo yalapha i1 ibiyo yona le ayiphelelanga apha eKhuma kuzo zonke izindawo zokufutshane nale ndawo yethu kuphilwa zona ezimine kudala sabakhona ezimine kudala sigugela apha ngezimine sisenza ibusiness into bathina sithengise abantu ininzi into thina besiyigaina ngabo eyoba ke ugovernment athi ngabantu bangaphandle une border gate ufanele yena wenze show ukuthi phakweza border gate uvalile abehlanga kwiplane bazowela apha asibabonanga thina sibabone sebelapha uba yena uvule nguyovule imbobo thina qha besigaina sikwazi ukuthi siphile no impilo ayikho abantwana bapasile funeka baye ezikolweni akho nto siyenzayo and ulamvila sizoluva sibe baninzi apha eKhuma and icrime izawunyuka izawuqala apha because bese kungasekho crime abantu bebeziphilela ngezamazama qha ubangayenza ukuthi kube khona into azawuthi ayenze ezakwenza ukuthi abantu bakwazi uphila.
She's saying there that the breadth of Khuma has been these shafts, Ayanda, and she is saying that although the majority is confirmed by police that the majority of illegal miners are foreign nationals, many of them not documented. She is arguing there that, well, so many of them came to South Africa alleging that they came through the same borders that are supposed to be manned by the South African authorities. How did they enter the country if they are not documented? Therefore, supporting her views that she is saying there that they've been benefiting as small businesses, because some of these illegal miners will be going to different shafts, coming to Khuma to circulate the rand amongst the township as they will be buying from them. So quite a concern from many community members here in Khuma who say if these shafts will be closed, it's going to be a problem. It increases crime. Many of the young ones are not employed here. Matriculants just finished school. Where do they go now that there is no job here in Khuma? There's no life in Khuma. All they are accustomed to is these shafts where many people go there to come and circulate the rent here. So to seal these mine shafts will not be ideal. In actual fact, artisanal mining or small-scale mining should be formalized, as there's been so many proposals.
All right, what a pity. Looks like we've lost our connection there to Tebogo Phakedi, who's reporting live from the community of Khuma, rounding off really the sentiments of the different people she's spoken to in that particular area, exposing, if you ask me, just how multifaceted the situation in Stilfontein actually is. Well, a lot of our focus has been around those disused mine shafts around the area. However, as you can see there are far-reaching consequences. Tebogo, I'm not sure if you're able to hear us now, but it's worth, I think, just giving a quick recap, if you can, of what's taking place around those disused mine shafts now that we've been told that that rescue operation has finally been wrapped up.
We still see police presence at Shaft 11, Ayanda. Of course, as we are awaiting the final report from authorities as to what is it that the report we saw yesterday, the Mines Rescue SA going underground with a cave that has a camera to assess what is going on. We The preliminary report suggests that there is no movement underground, there is no sound underground suggesting that there's any illegal miner that is alive, but we will get a detailed report from authorities. We know the Minister of Police was supposed to give a feedback through a media briefing, but that has ceased.
All right, Tebogo Phakedi, I think we're going to have to leave it there for now. She was explaining, as I mentioned to you at the top of 9 o'clock, that a media briefing was expected from the police minister in the country's capital. That was postponed at the very last minute, we're told, to a date that yet to be announced. I imagine there's going to be a lot of interest around a consolidated picture, if you like, around what's going to take place moving forward. Tebogo Phakedi, live to us there from the community of Khuma, not far from Stilfontein in the northwest.